A dazzling ridge with a little drama.
And I'm now maybe suffering from heatstroke a little bit.
We take on Ma On Shan as we count down Hong Kong's 10 best hikes right here on Drone and Phone. Well, we made it to the top 5, Hong Kong's 5 best hikes coming up. What are we doing today?
So we're now climbing up Buffalo Hills, and then later on we're gonna go up to Ma On Shan via the ancient village of Lam, and then we're gonna finish the hike at Ma On Shan. So it's gonna be a very long walk. It's about 15 kilometers, right?
Yeah, about 15 kilometers. This is number 5 in our top 10. Let's get going.
Let's go.
There have been many attempts to rank Hong Kong's best walks, but we believe we've come up with a formula that outdoes them all. We took weeks to gather data and come up with our top 10 list. We start number 5 with a minibus ride from City 1 MTR to the Kwong Yuen estate, where we walk through a housing block to get to the start of the trail. As we set off walking, we can feel the weather is changing. It's really hot and humid. And at this point in time, just when the weather changes from cool to warm, it is the most dangerous out on the trails. People tend not to bring enough water and get caught out. So if you're out on the trails, just be careful. The ancient trail is beautiful to walk along, first through the forest and then later, after you break the tree line, a vast panorama of mountains, sea and the city. It's quite a slog as you climb up to over 600 metres to the first of 2 summits, but worth it for the views. Okay, we're here at Buffalo Hill. Our plan for now is to continue along this ridge all the way down here to Lam down here, and then we'll go back around and up onto Nong Ping there, and then Ma On Shan behind it. Still got a long way to go. How are you feeling, George?
Good. And it's Lam. Repeat after me. Lam.
Lam.
Yeah, well done.
Thank you. The new village of Lam is a little unwelcoming, but once you get through the new village and onto the path to Sai Kung, the hike gets a little more interesting. So this ancient path, there's all sorts of relics along the way, like this one here. It kind of makes it really a beautiful, different type of hike, and different to what we've done so far. We've still got the hardest bit to come though, and it's going to come at the end as we start to climb up to Nong Ping. As we continue up and over the ancient path, I'm beginning to get worried about George.
As you can see, starting from here, we're going out the forest and there will be no shades. And I'm now maybe suffering from heatstroke a little bit. I'm not feeling very well, but I'll try my best to finish the hike. So let's go. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm a man of steel.
I know, unfortunately we're not going to make it.
What do you mean?
So we've done 9 kilometers and we've been walking for 5 hours. We've got 10 kilometers to go and we've got the hardest bit to go.
Okay, I'll speed up.
The path takes you up to Nong Ping, a flat plateau where you'll often find paragliders jumping off the side. From here it's going to be a steep climb up Pyramid Hill and then over to the peak of Ma On Shan that stands at over 700 metres. There is no shade for the rest of the route and it's a hot day, so it's time to confront George. Okay, George, we've still got 3 hours to get to the top according to that sign, 2 3/4 hours.
Yeah.
And I don't think we're going to make it at this rate, so I'm going to continue. I'm going to run on and finish it for Drone and Phone.
Okay.
But you need to go back, unfortunately.
Okay.
Every year, hikers die on the Hong Kong trails. Many of the deaths are due to heat stroke and a lack of water. If, like George, you feel lethargic, no matter how fit you are, it's always a good idea to take a long break and then seek a way off the trail. Leaving George to recover and walk down to Sai Kung with other hikers, I set off up the sharp incline of Pyramid Hill that overlooks the plateau.
That is a hell of a climb up Pyramid Hill. But you can still see, geez, Ma On Shan in the distance. Still a long way to go and a hell of a climb.
From there, it's a ridge walk slowly climbing to the main peak of Ma On Shan.
But I've got to say, this is really tough. This is straight up at the end of the day, but look at the views here. Just spectacular. Around down to Sai Kung. Still got to get up there though. Just a little way to go.
As expected, the peak offers fantastic views over Sai Kung, Sha Tin, Plover Cove, and the list goes on. To get off, I continue along to the end of the ridge, climbing one more summit as the clouds rolled in, before a steep descent down to Wu Kai Shi. With 2 climbs above 600 metres in one day, this is a tough walk, but it can be split into 2 sections for those who prefer an easier alternative. For me, it holds a well-deserved spot on Hong Kong's 10 best hikes, and I'm not surprised to see it in the top 5.
I'm just coming to the end of the trail. It's saying about 16 kilometres. I'm coming down to a road now. It's been a phenomenal day. Very tough, particularly in this hot weather today. Sorry to see George go, but it was the right thing to do. If you're not feeling 100% and you don't have enough water, turn around and go back. Do not risk it. It's just not worth it. Please like and subscribe wherever you see this. My name's DJ, and of course, this is Drone and Fun. Okay, your clue for next week is I believe this is probably the most well-known and most hiked walk in Hong Kong. If you think you know the answer, comment down below.